Well, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, losing your hair is devastating. That's why when you find a treatment that works for you, you want other people to know about it. I want you to meet William Gaunitz. He is the CEO of Advanced Trichology, and with him is one of his clients who's been using this product and who is dying to tell everybody about it, Micheline Etkin. First of all, welcome back. I'm going to say.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for having us back.
Yeah, because guess what? 16 years ago, the two of you were on Sonoran Living. I want to take a little look back at that. Whoa, William. If you can believe it, you and Micheline came on Sonoran Living to talk about your product and how you're helping others with hair loss.
That's right.
Micheline, 16 years ago, have you been using the product all this time?
All this time.
Wow, look at you there. Look, you haven't changed one single bit, by the way. This is really cool, and I love the fact that you come back to us 16 years later. First of all, William, let's talk about the product and how does it work for people?
Sure. So in the clinics, I had to develop a product line to make sure that people grew hair. And so in the process of the 16 years of development of this, I had to tweak each individual product for specific abnormalities that I was seeing. Mm-hmm. So I developed a system, and that system is, right now, it's called the Gaunitz Trichology method.
Okay.
So collectively, you really have to go and sort of take a quiz or have a consult to end up defining which product's going to work best for you.
Okay, because everybody's different.
Everybody's different.
Okay, now Micheline, you are a professional model and have been. I've known you for over 25 years. Fantastic. I didn't realize that you were losing your hair.
I was, and I just was freaking out because it just all of a sudden I noticed like really thinning up on the crown, and that's so bad because I was modeling, full time and so busy, and I just know what to do. And I found him. Luckily, he had just started the company, and then he did the whole scoping, and he said, you know what, we can grow that back really fast.
Wow.
And he gave me an example because he had the same problem when he was young. And I go, what's wrong with me? He goes, nothing, sometimes genetics.
Yes.
So he got me on the products, which is the itchy blocker, which I swear by it, and started doing a laser. And he keeps testing me, making sure, I'm, the ferritin and the D3, but people don't think it's so important. Everything goes together.
Well, and you mentioned that you actually stopped using it for a while, for about 3 months, right?
Because, I order it and I have a stock, and then I was gone on a big vacation, came back, I didn't have it, and I'm like, oh, it's been 2 months? No, it's been 3 months. This is why my hair was starting to thin again. Oh. I'm like, I need some right away, and as soon as 3 months later, back on it, it came all back.
It came back. Now, is Micheline typical? I mean, 3 months and starting to see, the thinning and then the regrowth. Does it happen that quickly?
When you hit all the nails on the head, basically, yes, it's going to start coming back immediately. You can actually see the hair change within 24 hours under the microscope, which is amazing. So that's why we've been able to develop products that really key into the individual stress factors.
I want to take a look at some before and after pictures because that really is what says it all. And Micheline, this is probably something similar that you were experiencing, was the hair loss around the front.
Right on the front, yeah.
Now, and how long does it take to really get to that after?
That was 9 months.
9 months?
9 months.
Wow.
Yep.
And this works obviously for men as well. And do you have to have hair follicles there? I mean, what if you're like Bobby, who I had standing next to me earlier? Bobby's hair is just gone.
Well, yeah, so, and that's where people get, unfortunately, the misconceptions of hair loss. You can only go back usually 5 to 7 years. So 5 years is what I say in about 18 months. If you're lucky and everything just sort of clicks, then usually 7 years in 2 years of treatment.
Okay.
So you have to have 18 months of treatment to go back in time 5 years. Now those were obviously very, very good.
Right.
Sort of not necessarily the commonplace, but those are very good results. So everybody has to have reasonable expectations.
Okay, and that's important.
Absolutely.
And everybody's different.
Of
You're going to
course.
respond differently, right?
Right.
But a consultation is pretty key.
Well, so we have a quiz now, an automated quiz
That's
on advancedtrichology.com.
Okay.
You can have a consult, but the quiz is going to actually put in 10 questions, and then it shoots out an answer of what you should be on.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Micheline. Good to see you, William.
Good
Thanks.
to see you,
I hope you come back in 16 more years. All right. Here's some information for you. You can give Advanced Trichology a call at this number right here, 480-222-4247. Learn more. Take the quiz. AdvancedTrichology.com.